Hey gang, this is Andre, and I'm just about ready to step out of the house and spend some time with my kids. Um, Today is a beautiful Sunday in Hawaii, and just before I step out, I just wanted to cut this short video and leave you with a thought as far as enjoying life and the full fulfillment of life. There's a lot of ideas of having a big house, having a lot of cars in the garage, having money, and that's fulfillment of life. I think otherwise, my fulfillment, my enjoyment of life is spending time with my kids. I have 4 kids, and just being with them, leaving moments, memories, things that we experience. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's all about. So let me just give you an example on this subject. A lot of times I used to wonder, like, especially like these movie stars, these sports heroes out there that's making millions and millions of dollars. And I used to wonder why would they break off a relationship? Why would they fool around being married? Um, how do they lose their houses? How do they lose their cars? How do they become bankrupt? Knowing that, prior to that, they're multimillionaires, some even billionaires. How can that all happen? And what does that mean? And I came to the conclusion, as far as these stars and um, famous people out there, I mean, obviously, I think is that they haven't really reached or succeeded as far as having a full life and understanding what life is all about. And these materialistic things that they have um, accumulated, obviously, that wasn't that wasn't the thing, and that's the thing with this system that I'm in with iPass 2 is that it's not all about the riches. It's not all about what you can buy, how bigger can you buy, or whatever the case may be. What it is, karma in this world and the thinking of this world is a bad thing. And for me, I try to look at the positive things of life, and karma is a good thing. And let me explain to you why I think it is. Karma is something that has been done, and in return, it comes back. And like I said, the connotation of karma is not a good thing. That people uses that phrase or attach that phrase to something that's negative or angry or wrong. For me, I turn that around in a positive way, and what karma means to me is this. The system has the tools, the skills, the technique in which to give you that opportunity to have that full life that I'm talking about. And let me just throw in this disclaimer that everyone's results varies and it's not typical. And with that in mind, my whole idea with karma is, the way I look at it is these millionaires or billionaires that have started this business, this opportunity, they are willing to share and give you all the tools and skills that you need to be successful in life. And the karma I'm talking about is that exactly that. It was given to them, rather they did the research, rather they, spent thousands and thousands of dollars to figure out and to be where they're at. And they're willing to give. They're willing to give that knowledge. They're willing to give that skills and teach everyone that is willing to learn the secrets and tips on being successful and having a successful life. And that's what this system is all about. It's not about the bigger cars. It's not about the bigger houses. It's not about the money in our wallet. It's all about giving all the secret and tips that they have gone through, that they have proven works, and hopefully when you receive that and you become somewhat successful, is that you pass it on to the next person. And again, that's another sort of karma that I'm talking about, and that's what this system is all about. This is what this program is all about. This is what this company is all about. It's not keeping it to yourself, being successful, but the karma of giving it back to someone else, whether it be a family member, your friend, anonymous person, whatever the case may be. I mean, that's what it's all about. So with that in mind, that's a thought I wanted to share with you, that karma is a good thing. In internet marketing, karma is a good thing. And I just want to share that just before I step out of the house and start spending some time with my kids and my family. And hopefully, you know, it's a thought that you should be thinking about, you know, as the week starts. Tomorrow is Monday. As the week starts, that, you know, you keep that in mind. You know, what is your goals? Where do you want to be? And this is the other thing I wanted to bring up, and that is 5 years